Day. Thanks for joining me for Vlogmas Day 3. My husband Cameron's home today, so I've moved operations down here to our spare bedroom, but actually the light is better in here at this time of day anyway. We didn't end up with any snow overnight after all. The sunshine is back, but it is windy and bitterly cold out there. So I just about had a near disaster. My David's tea Advent slipped off the bed, opened up, and some of the drawers and teas fell out. I've put them back together the way I think they go, but if you're following along at home, one of your days might be different than mine. So let's see what's in store for me today. I really enjoyed the sweet potato pie yesterday. I ended up making 2 cups of tea out of the same tea bag, so I've got enough left for 1 or 2 more cups. And then my daughter-in-law Stephanie came over after work to wind some yarn, and so I gave her the rest of the cranberry tea from day 1. She's much more into fruity teas than I am, and she really enjoyed it. So I'm determined to actually use up my teas from this. I know I had some from the original Advent I had done years ago. Some of them I never ended up using all of it, and that's a shame. Okay, day 3. Oh, there it is. Right there. Today's tea is Headache Halo. I guess if I had had too much wine last night, that would have been a good one for me, but I had just enough. Let's see what's in Headache Halo. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Ingredients: rooibos, nana mint, lemongrass, willow bark, nettle leaves, lavender, passion flower, vervain leaves, rose petals, mallow blossoms. So we'll see. Oh, I forgot to smell it. That's always a really important thing to do with tea. Oh, I can't open it. And I should show it to you too. Oh, it looks really pretty. Oops, I just had some purple, I'm guessing lavender blossoms fly out of there. Isn't that pretty? I don't know when I'll get a chance to drink this today. We are not going to be home a lot. We have to go bottle 3 batches of wine this morning, two for my mom and 1 for us, and then we have some running around to do, and then we're gonna head into one city over to go have dinner with our friends tonight, but we have to stop and do a little bit of shopping on the way, so we're not gonna be home much. Anyway, that's David's tea for today. I did do some work on both of my pairs of socks yesterday. I got the second Holly Berry cast on, and I'm in about the same place on both of them. So I knit on these while I was visiting with my daughter-in-law, and then we watched the rest of Get Back last night, and so I was able to work on the ribbing for the second sock and do some of the plain knitting, and then I did a little bit this morning when I got up. So yeah, those are well on their way now. I like being able to see that's the whole striping sequence that you can see now. And I knit myself some trees. I got 1 pattern repeat done on, well, the pattern repeat done on 1 sock. So can you see the trees there? You know, in retrospect, this is probably not the best yarn to do a pattern with because it is a little bit obscured, but I don't care. They're for me. And I like the idea of matching up this evergreen pattern with this snow and spruce themed yarn. So it makes me happy. So now the rest of this sock is just plain knitting, and I think I will do a short row heel. I'm pretty sure that's what the pattern suggests anyway. And what I'm going to do is take the yarn from the other end of the ball to do the short row heel, and that way I won't disrupt this very nice micro striping that's taking place here. So that's the plan for these. All right, let's talk about the socks of the day. So this is another pair that did not start out as Christmas socks. Here they are. These are the Veil of Rosebuds socks by Anne Hansen. I'm just gonna grab my notes here. I began them back in April of 2012 and I finished them in June. They are from this book, The Knitter's Book of Socks by Clara Parks. And I was participating in a knit along from this book. And so my thought was that this yarn with its red and green speckles resembled roses, and so I thought with the pink and green and this lacy pattern, it looked like roses on a trellis. Now the yarn is actually called Peppermint Bark. It is from Cakewalk Yarns on their footsie base. I don't think Cakewalk is dying anymore. I have not looked recently. And what I did not realize at the time that I got this yarn was that it was in really high demand, and I was just lucky to score a skein without even realizing it. So because of the Peppermint Bark colorway, when I started deciding to wear some Christmas socks, I thought this one would fit right in because, of course, peppermint bark is something that's really popular at this time of year. So again, I'll just bring this in a little bit closer so you can see the really nice lace pattern on there. Yeah, I think they're really pretty. Now I have to say, with the bitter cold today, I am not sure how warm these socks are gonna keep me with all the holes, but I'll probably have boots on anyway, so it'll be okay. All right, so that is it for Vlogmas Day 3. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.